We're back. Alright, so I tossed in the kale. It steamed it for a few minutes. So while I was doing that, I crumbled some of our firm tofu that we have here. So make sure it's firm tofu and not soft tofu. So you can see, really pretty so far.
Nice. So if you're just joining us again, we're over here cooking Aloha tofu with Aloha tofu, and you are making a
vegan tofu scramble.
Vegan tofu scramble. Thank you everyone for joining again. We had a small little commercial break. Now she has her firm tofu, and I'll let you go ahead and explain.
Tofu, drained tofu. So I'm just gonna let this brown in the pan for a little bit.
That looks really good, by the way.
Alright.
Smells amazing.
We have some spices in here, salt, chili powder, cumin, some turmeric, garlic powder, and then a little bit or a lot of nutritional yeast.
Nutritional yeast, okay.
A nooch. So this is actually the first time I'm trying nutritional yeast in this recipe. So.
Okay, what do you normally use?
Usually all these spices except the nutritional yeast.
Got it.
So what we do with the spices is we're going to add a little bit of water to make a sauce.
So while you're doing that, why do you use that nutritional yeast?
Nutritional yeast, a lot of vegans like to use it because it helps add a cheesy flavor to things.
Oh, interesting.
Usually it also has a lot of B12, which a lot of vegans lack as far as nutrition goes.
This doesn't look like it's a very hard dish to prepare at all.
Not at all. Super easy.
And it's very healthy?
Yeah, I would say so.
Alright, so everyone, just so you know, I am not a vegan, but I'm going to eat all of this. It smells delicious. Tune in to find out my reaction once I start putting this in my mouth, because I'm telling you. Wow. We're over here cooking at home with Aloha tofu and Julia. So Julia, where are you from originally?
So born and raised in Hawaii, I'm originally from the Big Island.
She's the Big Island
from
girl.
The rainy town of Hilo.
She's FBI, ladies and gentlemen. She's FBI.
FBI. And then I moved up here after I graduated high school in 2010. So
oh, awesome.
Transplant.
So where are you working at now?
So currently working at Embassy Suites in Waikiki.
Oh, excellent.
Stop by, say hi.
So if anyone's there at Embassy and you guys need her to cook for you, you already know she can do it. You're a witness to it. All right, that looks delicious.
Alright. Just trying to brown the tofu for a little bit.
Okay. So while she's browning, I thought I'd just sidetrack over here. So my girlfriend Joanne and I found this Maui greens today, and it's hydroponic. So you see that container that it's in, they're actually growing out of that container. It's rooted there, so we kind of had to pick it up. They're selling it at Marukai, but it is a local product. Hydroponics from Maui, kind of interesting. And we're back with Julia.
Something else new that I don't usually add in this recipe is going to be some beans. So we have a tin of black beans here that is drained and rinsed. We're going to add that too. So as you can probably tell, this dish is probably high in protein.
Wow, that's really good. So there's no meat in this whatsoever?
No meat. No meat, no animal products. Super healthy.
So for those that have meat eaters in the house, they can use the tofu and kind of throw in like a meat if they want, like
Yeah,
do
absolutely.
a steak or a chicken if they want to.
Yeah, if they
Kinda
want to.
add a little bit to it. Okay. Can't wait. It seems like it's gonna taste. If you guys, well, you guys can't tell it, but you guys can probably think that I'm smelling this, and it smells amazing. My mouth is watering right now, so you guys are gonna hear me go like. It looks delicious so far.
Alrighty.
Oh, here we go. The moment of truth.
So we have our sauce here. So I just added a little bit of water to make it into a sauce.
Mm-hmm.
So it's easier to spread. So. Alright.
Great.
And I'm just gonna mix it all up.
So is this pretty much, that's it? That's
Yep.
pretty much once you're done.
Pretty much it. Just gotta mix everything up, make sure everything is well heated, and then we're done.
So you're technically scrambling the tofu scramble before it goes on the plate, right?
Yes.
So can you just eat it like that, or are you supposed to eat it with noodles or anything like that, or does it taste well just done by itself?
Yeah, it tastes good just by itself. I usually eat it with a little bit of rice because, you know, Hawaiian.
That's how we do here in Hawaii.
That's how we
okay?
do in Hawaii. We eat
Everything
everything
gets
with
a
rice.
scoop. Give me some ice cream with a scoop of rice. You heard that? 8.5 desserts. See, I'm going to say that now, and he's going to come up with some ice cream with rice in it. I can see it now. That really does look really good. Let me kind of go close up for you guys. Wow.
It's just minor stuff too. Salt, pepper to taste, however you prefer. I like pepper, so I like mine peppery.
Awesome.
Also very local Hawaiian. Put a little bit of shoyu.
Is that Aloha shoyu, Julie? Yes.
Ooh.
So this is live TV, ladies and gentlemen. So when
Live TV,
tofu goes
whoa.
flying, you see it go flying, okay? It goes on an adventure. But luckily I have my dogs, so they're going to be like our cleanup crew here.
And then if you want, I like to also add a little bit of lemon juice. It helps brighten up the flavors.
Ooh.
It's a kind of an alternative to salt.
Okay.
If you don't want to add too much salt to your dish.
Wow. So when you're really cooking this, all it is the prep work. That's all you're really...
Yeah, that's probably the most I'd say goes into it. Is just the prep work, which
And
is
the prep work isn't that
super
hard
easy.
either,
Yeah. Just gotta chop everything up or drain the tofu. That doesn't even take very long though.
Oh, that's awesome. I'm going to step back as you go ahead and plate this because it looks delicious. And I think everyone else kind of wants to take a look at it too once you get it on that
Yeah.
bowl.
Alright. Here we go.
You got to get the scoop rice in there already. She's ready to go.
Ready to go.
Look at that. So that's perfect if you want to prep it the night before, do a meal prep for yourself.
Alright.
Get it all ready to go for the morning. You got lunch, you got kids that got to eat. I mean, this is a tofu scramble. Wow, that looks amazing. And again, it's brought to you guys by Aloha Tofu. Now,
Moment
Julia?
of truth, Brian.
I don't know, here we go. Alright, watch my spoon, here we go. Using my
Probably
spoon.
taste to make sure it's
Okay, so we're on Instagram Live and Facebook Live, so
taste test.
I'm gonna go ahead and get myself a scoop of this. This looks delicious. Alright, here we go. Okay. Don't be scared, everyone. I'll do it for you. It's actually really good. If you guys can't hear me smacking my teeth, it's because I chew with my mouth open right now. So rude, I know. But it's delicious. Wow. And you can have this at dinner, so it's not just a breakfast.
Yeah, you can
Maybe
have
say
it
scramble.
anytime you want. Breakfast
See?
or dinner.
Amazing. Well, I want to say a big thank you to Aloha Tofu Factory for supplying us with some great tofu, and Miss Julia Hara for cooking for us and showing us that anyone can cook at home.
Yes.
So thank you everyone for joining us here at Cooking at Home with Aloha Tofu Factory. And stay tuned for Miss Joanne, who's coming up with another tasty treat that these meat eaters want to get a hang on. So stay tuned with us for the next 5 minutes and we'll come right back with you. Thanks again, Julia.